It means we've got a grab bag full of amazing handcrafted jewelry from artists right here in New Mexico, and you don't want to miss this show. Yate everybody, it's Angie here, your hostess with the mostest jewelry. The biggest, most obnoxious hair things and all of the accessories today. Oh, the shoes. There it is. I am not flexible. I'm wearing my fun Inca shoes that I got in Jackalope up in Santa Fe. I felt like being colorful. I thought maybe I would attract some bees and butterflies today. So far it hasn't happened, but the day is still young.
You're gonna go outside and get swarmed.
Yeah, I know, by bees. So anyhow, let me fix my numbers, get everything all set up here. We've got some awesome rings. Oops. Got this incredible Santo Domingo necklace that I can't wait to talk about. It's trying to run away from me though.
If you clip it, could you put it on that
I think I'm going to
stand
have
that
to.
had the squash blossom on?
I think I can get this to work out here. Give everybody a second to join us. Wow.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome. I'm just fighting with our display. I think it's winning the fight. I'll just sort of let that hang out there, I guess. Yes, so lots of really fabulous one-of-a-kind rings, earrings. Got that necklace, but it's mostly a ring and earring show today. It is Tuesday, which means it's a grab bag show. I go upstairs, I grab a box of jewelry, and then I get to see what's inside of it, and I put it out for everybody to enjoy and hopefully take home with them. We've got 13 pieces today. I'm excited to get started. As always, we have all the jewelry 20% off for you guys, just to honor you. Thank you for spending your time with us here on this beautiful, at least here in Albuquerque, sunny Tuesday afternoon. The percentages will already be shown and the price that we put up on the screen in the comments there, so you don't have to worry about doing any of discounts. It's already discounted. If you're watching the show and we're no longer live, we do honor that discount for 24 hours after the show is over. All you got to do is be the first one to claim that piece of jewelry, either through an email, a direct message, or giving us a call here at the gallery locally at 505-862-9443. If we're closed, leave a voicemail. We'll know what time and we will get back to you. And on that note, when you do see a piece of jewelry that you want to, and you can't live without it, and we hope that that is every piece of jewelry for somebody today, be the first person to say sold. Just, put down the item number when we get to that item number. For example, once we get to number 4, if number 4 is the item that you want, say number 4 sold. If you're the first person to claim it, it is yours. We just need an email to invoice you, and we'll put that in the mail and send it off to its forever home. We do offer a layaway for total purchases over $250, either through our in-house program where you pay 25% down, or you can go through a third party called Klarna. Klarna works out the payments with you, and you get your jewelry right away. You don't have to wait the 4 months that you would if you do it in-house with us. Let's see, what else? Oh yes, be sure to like us, share us, tag your friends, subscribe, all of those good things to help us spread the beautiful jewelry with the world. And I think everyone probably knows how to do that. You just type in your friend's name there in the comments, say, hey, get over here, watch this jewelry show with me. It's fun to have like a watch party sometimes. And we also have an inner circle on Facebook that you're welcome to join. It's a private Facebook group where basically we all just geek out on jewelry. We have selfies of jewelry, talk about the things we've just bought on the show. We have some of our guest artists on there as well that show their new creations, give us little teaser sneak peeks.
It's a good way to get in touch with all of us here, too.
Yes, it's also a good way because we keep an eye on it. Let's see, I think I went through my checklist. That's all the housekeeping. Be sure and ask questions. I can see everyone's comments right up here on my big monitor screen. So if you have any questions or comments or concerns about anything, we do our best to answer everything, to be transparent, to be helpful, and to be educational. There's so much story and culture and just beauty embedded in every single piece of jewelry, and we do our best to honor every piece, from giving you information on the stones to the artists. Sometimes we don't know who the artist is or where the stone came from, and we'll tell you that, and we'll do our best to figure it out, but we encourage dialogue. So with that, I think we should jump into it.
Let's do it.
Yes, and this necklace, I actually Miki picked it out for me from upstairs. Miki's behind
I'm right here.
the camera. I almost called it the calendar. I've been looking at the calendar a lot today, doing all my scheduling. It is for sale. If someone's curious about it, I can give you the info on it. We will honor the 20% discount on this as well. All right, guys, let's jump into it with number 1. We've got a really fun pair of bell-shaped earrings here. Turquoise and sterling silver. I love that matte finish on these. They catch the light, but not too much. I like a little bit of matte finish to my silver. These say Henry on the back. I believe that...
Was that Ronnie Henry?
I know there's a Ronnie Henry. I just spoke with him. He's going to do a guest show with us.
That's cool.
And he is Dene. I believe he lives... Oh, I'm not going to say because I'm not sure actually. But so these are Navajo silversmith, handcrafted, right here in the beautiful state of New Mexico. Unless Ronnie's from Arizona. The Navajo Nation spreads over 4 states, so sometimes it's hard to keep track, but he's out there in Denebekea. The price on these beauties today, the sale price that is $240. These are number 1, so if you are interested in these, like I said, and you're new to the show, just to recap, be the first person to say sold, number 1, and they're yours. I'm reading some comments up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should turn on their little turntable. Give you guys a little 360 action here. And I will measure these for you also. The bell shape is 1 inch, and the hook adds a 1/2 inch, so they will hang at about 1/2 inch. Actually, don't know if I care for this turntable for earrings because they're really just a one-sided affair. We just need the one angle. Let's go to, oh, we haven't changed that camera, have we? We'll get there. So I love the stamp work on these, which really adds some dimension to the bell. The way it creates a star burst coming out of that beautiful diamond-shaped piece of what looks to me like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And the hair on the back, you see the hallmark and the stamping. I'm going to see it there. They're not heavy earrings, but they do have a lot of silver in them. They have a bit of weight to them, which is nice. They're not going to bend or get damaged in any way as you're wearing them throughout your day-to-day life. I don't think I've seen earrings shaped like bells.
I think those are cool looking.
I love them, and it almost looks like the way that he used the stamping to create that design, it reminds me of music. It reminds me of like the sound waves just echoing out of the bells, like you would hear in an old church in an old New Mexico town somewhere. So that's the association I get from it. For me, jewelry is art, it's storytelling, so I try to bring my own associations into the designs, but I think everybody is really good about finding their own inspiration when they look at these designs. So that was number 1. Now number 2, coming up here, let's see who we got. Oh, these do not have a hallmark on them. So I'm not sure who the artist is on these guys exactly. We could figure that out if we needed to. There is someone has written and pinned JBR, so I bet Shep knows who our owner Shep probably knows who the artist is if we needed to find that out. But I love this design.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it, and these are also a thicker silver. Look at that.
It looks like almost like a horn.
That's what I thought too.
Kind of?
Mm-hmm, like a
sheep.
like a trumpet, not a like one of those Viking horns.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called. Or yeah, like the horns of a ram. It's also the beginning of a wave, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
These would look really pretty framing your face, I think.
And you could even, it looks like you could do them on either side too. Like one isn't necessarily the left.
Right.
You could either have the turquoise on the outside or inside of your face. I like that.
Do like that, or like, I think that would be really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love this turquoise too. It has just a bit of matrix, a little bit of green tint to it, making it more turquoisey and less sky blue. It's one of my more of my favorite shade there. The price on these babies is $260. That's the sale price. Did we get that camera going over there?
Yeah, I gotta get
Camera 3. There we go. These are so stinking cool. Get this earring put back on here. These earrings do come with those little rubber stoppers too. I know a lot of ladies really like those. Sometimes those little hook earrings just sneak right off your ears. Alright, so those are number 2. Sterling silver and turquoise earrings. Number 3, we've got a little vintage number.
Ooh, that's cool.
Look at this cool inlay. Oh my gosh. That design is so cool. It's got almost like a psychedelic like 60s vibe to it, or like early 70s.
Yeah, that's awesome. Orlando says that's called a shofar.
A
The Jewish
shofar.
ram horn used. So that's what we were thinking.
Thank you. We knew, but we didn't know.
I also didn't want to guess a name and say something like
Something
wrong.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me get closer on here. I don't know really what this green, if this is a green turquoise or
Yeah, I don't
some
know, that's
type
hard
of
to tell.
agate. Is that showing up? Can you see that very well on your?
It's getting a glare pretty bad for me. That looks that right there. That angle
Okay.
is good.
Really pretty turquoise on the ends there that is reminiscent of Sleeping Beauty. I don't know if it is or not. And then the red little pieces of coral in there, and then a mystery greenstone, almost looks like an agate,
Mm-hmm.
but the shape is really cool. It looks like a stained glass, like a Persian
Yeah.
stained glass window. It's a size 6. I love me a big ring. Let's go to camera 3.
Yeah, it's a good size. It's not like overpowering your hand.
It's not, but it like makes your finger look really long and elegant. And I have really short little fingers, so I love anything that makes my fingers look longer. Oh, the price on this is $112. And again, this is a vintage piece, so it's coming to you with a story, layered stories. Looks fabulous with my bracelet that the lovely Laura sent to me this week in the mail. It was so very kind of her. Or last week. Gosh, I'm already on a new week. Not for sale. That's mine. But you can have this ring. I love how this looks on my finger. Kind of in love with it.
I'll write you up an invoice.
You're right. Yeah. I'm just gonna start working for
Everything,
jewelry.
Just putting everything in your bag. Sold to Lacey.
Oh, goodbye, Lacey. I was weakening. You know, it is incredibly difficult to come in here every day and not buy everything. So I'm really relieved when somebody takes it. Okay, so I'll set that aside for you. I'll give you a little beat on the drum. Thank you so much. This is to honor you and to send that piece of jewelry to you with so much good energy attached to it. And now Brenda's curious how much the earrings were before this ring.
$260.
$260. Let's look at them again. These things are super rad. And now we know what the proper word for this is. Well, I mean, we can't.
Yeah, we don't know
we
if
can't
that's what
know
it is,
what the
yeah.
artist was going for, but our free association was that it looked like the horn. Yep. So these are number 2. Brenda, if you're interested, they were $260. All you gotta do is say sold and make sure we have your email address, and they are yours. We try to keep it simple for you guys, and simple for us too, because we're at the moment a 2-person show down here trying to keep track of all this beautiful jewelry. Let's find our ring display. Here we go. Alright, this is a size 9. It's an Eddie Secatero and T.Skies collaboration.
What kind of turquoise is that?
I don't don't know. Maybe number 8, but I don't know. I am many things, but I am not the in-house turquoise expert. So when we say we have an Eddie Secatero T.Skies collab, what that means is we provide the artist, which would be Eddie Secatero, obviously, with the stone and the material and, you know, the space, and he creates whatever he wants to create. So we've got the nice 3-shank band here on the side. Let's see, I wonder what this will kind of fit this middle finger. So it's a size 9. That's a really kind of more of a common size. So that's a good one. If you're not sure what size finger you have, I have a small fingers and I have a range. This is a 6 over here. This I think was a 10. This middle finger here is probably more of an 8, but the 9 is fitting it. And then, how do you know how you can tell someone how to find their ring size if they don't know? Is there a trick?
There's apps you can download on your phone that kind of do
Really?
it, but I use that to size my wedding ring, and then the one I ordered was that big, like not even close to the size
okay.
they told me it was, so I don't know how accurate those are.
Okay, well, so don't use the
Yeah,
apps.
so-
That's what we're hearing. The price on this beauty is $200.
And you said that was a size
Size 9.
Size 9?
Yeah, I really like the stone. I love when you get to see a lot of that mother stone mixed in with the turquoise. Let's go to camera 2 real fast. And what I mean by that is, let me get a close up for you. All of that black there is the rock in which the turquoise formed. So it's the mother, if you think of it as the mother, and the turquoise is the baby. It almost looks like some kind of eggshell.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like it. I'm always so fascinated by the ways that stones form. Alright, so this is number 4, and we will be moving on now to number 5. Oh, whoa. This is cool. I didn't properly look at this earlier. Look at that.
That's right.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
awesome.
This is a size 6 and it is on sale for $240.
What kind of stone is that?
I don't know. It almost has like a quartz top. Oh, here, sorry. Forgot you can't see what I can see. There we go. It's almost got a translucence to it, so it's like a quartz top almost. Oh my gosh, Devin, I know you're watching. Yeah. What in the world stone is this?
I was gonna say, Devin, let us know, help us out.
It looks like a drop. It literally looks like a drop of honey.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it. It looks beautiful this way or this way. And it's square. I love square rings, they're the coolest. Let's go to camera 3. Pow! No, it's okay. That was me. I was messing with it. I thought it would autofocus, but it didn't. Look at that cool profile on it.
Yeah.
It's like space agey.
Betty says Boulder Opal.
Oh, I've never heard of that. At first, Danielle, I thought it was amber, but it's not. There's too much white going on with it, I think, for it to be amber. It looks, like I said, like honey mixing in with something. Let's go to camera 2, and I'm going to try to do a close-up here.
Devin says citrine, maybe?
Citrine! It's totally citrine. I bet you is right. Or carnelian, yes. It was so familiar, but I just couldn't think of it. It's the shade of carnelian, but it has the light of citrine, so it's one of those two. Let's see if there's an artist stamp on it. I was so smitten with the stone. I don't see a stamp on it.
That's cool, though. That stone is awesome.
I'm kind of obsessed. Oh, It's a very summery stone. That might be my favorite of the show. Okay, let's move on to some charrowite earrings, shall we? Get us all focused up here.
Well,
There we go.
Who made those?
Can't imagine. I'm always like waiting for the day that I say, "Oh, these are Eddie Zacatero," and then they aren't. These are definitely Eddie. Is that purple showing up bright enough for you?
That looks good for me. I can see all the little different colors in there and everything.
Fantastic. Citrine, charrowite is so pretty. It's one of my all-time favorite stones. It's kind of a rare stone because they can only mine it in Russia when I guess it's the permafrost.
Oh, really?
Something Arctic that we don't know about down here in New Mexico. That something prevents them from mining it much of the year because of it being so cold. And I know I say this probably too often, but it fascinates me how a lot of times the white that's in the charrowite looks like ice crystals to me. So these beauties are number 6. Let me get my number over here. Number 6, and they are on sale for $220.
What was the regular price of that last ring? Tammy's asking.
Of number 5, $300.
So 300 to 240.
Yeah. These earrings have a little bit of presence to them. Let's measure out that size. They're 1 inch. Look how thick they are.
Yeah.
Like that. I like how high that stone sits on them. The stone is charrowite. These stones have such strange names. Sometimes they're a tongue twister.
I wonder how they come up with them. Like,
I don't know.
Naturally,
I would
so
love
nice.
to know what. Well, and then sometimes you ask too, and people are like, "Oh, it was the name of the guy who discovered it." And you're like, "Oh, well, that makes sense."
So simple. Yeah, those look cool. I like that purple a lot.
Me too. It's very regal.
Mm-hmm. It looks like velvet.
Yeah.
Like the texture of velvet, you know?
It does.
For 220, that's a pretty good deal.
I think so too, especially for the stone being what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Great deal. Alright guys, so those were 6. And now we're going to move on to our star of the show, number 7. If I can... This thing has a mind of its own. Oh my gosh, this thing is the coolest. This thing, why am I being so mean to it? This beautiful necklace. It's an inlay spiny oyster shell, classic Santo Domingo. They're such masters of this. I don't know who made this one, to be honest. There's no marking of any sort. They, from what I understand, take this is the shell, right? Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and then they inlay on top of it. So you can see
That's so cool.
those 2 layers. There's a little ridge right there. And then there's this little signature piece right here, which is probably the artist mark. That's probably the signature. I just am not knowledgeable enough in this particular genre to know who does that. But look, what's interesting is how short this is, and I'm really excited to try it on because usually they're longer, such as the one I'm wearing, but this one is going to hang from clasp to the tip of the shell. It is 13 inches.
That's almost like a choker, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be
Have the
a
thing
little
right.
bit past the clavicle. Try and get the price on this beauty. The sale price is $400, and I can't even begin to wrap my head around how they inlay and then inlay on a curve on top of a substance like shell. That's such a talent.
Yeah, that looks good. That's a good height.
It matches my my little wrap.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is one of those necklaces that you really just have to show on, I think, because it took on a whole new life once you put it on. And I love where they chose to have it hang. That's the perfect spot because you can wear it with a low cut necklace or like a Pueblo style dress or even something higher up. It's going to work with all those different necklines, and I love that in a necklace. I'm just going to wear this, I think, for the rest of the show.
Everybody in the room will look at you if you wear that.
Oh, yeah.
You are the center of attention.
And not like in a, like, annoying way. They're like, whoa, what is that? Where did you find that? All right, so this is number 7 for if anyone that's interested. Oh, and then the back, I should show the back. It's just it's a shell.
Yeah, the difference between the two is that one's hollow, but the other one is 2 shells together.
Right, this one is like a closed purse almost. That's what it reminds me of when shells are like that, like a little closed purse. Cool, well let's move on to 8. We've got some rose quartz. If you caught our show with Monique last week, we talked about different metaphysical properties of stones, and rose quartz is known for helping you attract and connect with love, the love energies. It's a very sweet, romantic stone. It's one of my all-time favorites. There's some really cool matrix happening in these ones. They're nearly the exact color of pink lemonade. Doesn't get any more summery than that, guys. Pink lemonade earrings. These are Turquoise Skies designs.
Nice.
I'm going to put my number up here for 8. $220 sale price on these. Hey Kim, we started the show with 2 pairs of earrings, and then number 6 is a pair of earrings. I'll recap for you, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I got you. I got you. These beautiful, juicy lemonade earrings are 1.5 inches. I'm going to pop one on to show you. I think that they deserve a little love. You know why I said that? Because they're the love stone. They snuck into my subconscious. The little hairs are sticking out back here. So, has a nice presence to it. Doesn't get lost. It even holds its own with this thing on. I just need to stop calling it this thing.
Yeah.
This beautiful piece of jewelry. I call it a thing because it like has a presence of its own. It's another entity in this room. In the best possible way. Yeah, I do not mean to disrespect it by calling it a thing. It's an extraordinary necklace. Alright guys, so 220, wait, yeah, 220 on these ones. Mm-hmm. Rose quartz, T.Skies designs. Oh yes, they were in here. Oh, like, where did the stand go? Alright, let's go to, should we look at these earrings really fast for Kim?
Yeah, we can go back through.
Okay, Kim, these were 1, just real fast since you asked. These are 1, bell-shaped. Nice thick silver on these guys. The sale price is $240 for these. And then number 2, also nice thick earrings in a horn shape. The sale price is $260 for these. And then number 6 were some Eddie Secretero Charoite earrings. And the price on these was $220. Alright, moving on to 9. We've got a ring in a size 9. This looks like Kingman to me. Also, can you guess that artist? 3 shank band, size 9. I want to get a close-up on the turquoise here in a moment. Let's go to camera 3. This is number 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, the price is great on this. $200. Holy moly. That's a wicked good price.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see which way I like writing it better. There, I like it like that. let's do a close-up on this gorgeous stone. Devin. Nice robin's egg blue. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, yep. Totally. No, I just stopped talking, Camilla. Carmilla. We need to we keep talking about having background music so we don't have to rely on our own voices so much, but we're yet to make it happen. So yes, everybody, of course, this is an Eddie Secatero ring. $200. Beautiful piece of Kingman. I'm pretty sure this is Kingman turquoise. It looks like a little pyrite in there. All right. Number 9. Ooh. It's like a Armando Joe band. It's adjustable. It was a collaboration with T.Skies. Look at this.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of stone is that? Team that's watching?
Yeah.
Anybody want to chime in? Let us know.
Royston, perhaps?
That looks Royston-y.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, this thing is... Let's go to camera 2. This thing is powerful. Yummy indeed. 2.5 inches? No. What am I seeing? 2 1/4. And it's an adjustable band as well. Nice. So that's usually from about a size 8 up for that. The price on this bad boy is $320. I don't think it's Bumblebee, Tammy. It's more green. And I'll do a close-up on the color on the stone. Although this camera is showing it very accurately. It's just almost like a mossy green, kind of spring green.
For Val, it's $320 after the sale, after the discount.
Yep, $320 is the sale price. And again, if you guys are watching this show and we're no longer live, we honor those sale prices for the next 24 hours. So don't be shy. Call us, email us if you have something you love. It may have sold, but you don't know unless you ask.
And just because we're past the 24 hours, we probably still have it in the building. So
that's
something
true.
Really grabs you.
Yep, that's true. Love how it looks on my finger. I'm just admiring my hand. Don't you just love when you have rings on and you get caught up admiring your own fingers? Does that happen to anybody else or is it just me? Let's close up on this stone.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That mother stone there has a nice tan color, and then that green is just so pretty. So lush. Reminds me of a mountain meadow.
Yeah, I like that.
And then the cool asymmetrical shape of it. Hey, Sarah.
Hello. What's up?
And then, of course, the band.
Father's Day is coming up. Thank you, Jeremy.
That is true, Tammy.
Sold.
Oh, fabulous. Congratulations, Val. Yay, another beautiful piece of jewelry finds its forever home. Where's my drum?
Somewhere, yeah.
Congratulations, Val. I hope this brings you so much joy and just positivity. If your jewelry is not bringing you joy and positivity, come see us. We'll get you some new jewelry. Oh, wow. This one is breathtaking. Look at
Wow.
that.
It's not even in focus, and I can tell it looks cool.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Something about the blue, the turquoise in the middle.
Like it's glowing.
It does. It does. I was going to say that. It's a little bit darker around the edges and then gets a little bit lighter inside and creates this illusion of water or glowing.
Etherealness. I think that's awesome.
Oh my gosh, it's incredible. This is another T.Skies design with an adjustable band, guys. Adjustable band. Starting, it says size 9.5, but it's adjustable. This is adjustable, isn't it? No, it's not. I lie. I lie. It's soldered there shut. It's a 9.5. Not adjustable. 9.5.
What kind of stone do we want to call that?
Is this ribbon? Royston ribbon? Or ribbon? What is it?
I don't know.
It's ribbon. Royston ribbon. Does that sound right? Now I'm like, it doesn't sound right in my head when I say it out loud. Hey,
Sounds
Devin.
correct.
Is Royston ribbon the right word, or is Royston and ribbon two different things that I'm combining in my brain? Oh man,
That's cool.
I wish I had bigger fingers and could pull this off better.
What size did you say it was?
9.5. Look at that beautiful stamp work and the way it's cut there on the sides, that triangle design. It's like sun rays. That's beautiful. Got a little bit of rope there on the edge.
Someone's coming.
I'm hearing. Oh, there's Shep. Shep!
Yes.
What is this stone? Is this Royston?
Oh my gosh, look at that. It is Royston, yes it is. Good eye.
Is Royston and ribbon, is Royston ribbon? Or is ribbon
Royston
different?
ribbon.
Okay, I was saying that. I'm like, that doesn't sound right suddenly.
So ribbon turquoise, or they call it boulder turquoise in the industry too,
Oh, okay.
is when it's just the ribbon of the
That's
vein.
Yeah, that's what
The vein coming
God,
through
so
it.
pretty. Did we get a size on that? We did. Okay.
Yeah, 9.5.
And this one here, we thought was Royston as well.
I think so. Maybe. I don't know for sure, but Eddie had some batches from Royston.
Oh, and then this is citrine?
That looks like citrine.
All right, so we're on track.
Yeah, we're
we
good.
guessed correctly.
Good.
That is so cool. Doesn't it look like a drop of honey?
Yeah. Ronnie Henry, huh? Is this new from Ronnie?
Is it? How do you know it's Ronnie Henry?
I just know his style. It doesn't say Ronnie Henry on it though, does it?
No, this one was the only one that had Henry stamped on it.
This is totally Ronnie style. Did you get a hold of him?
Mm-hmm. It's coming in. End
That's
of the
awesome.
month.
It's gonna be good to see him. I haven't seen him in probably almost 2 years.
Do we know the artist on the ring you're wearing?
This one?
No, this one
that
already
you have.
sold.
Okay.
This is a T.Skies collab piece.
Yep. This one was. It just says a T.Skies thing. I believe this is Alvin Monty that did that for us.
Wow.
Oh, Alvin. Alvin's the man. Here, let's do another close-up on this beauty.
Oh, there he
There
is.
it is. I like when the artists are just like hiding in the shadows there.
Yeah.
Just letting me struggle. Royston ribbon, ribbon Royston, Royston ribbon.
Oh my god, that's guessing these stones.
So pretty. Nice job, Mr. Monty. All right, guys, so that's 11. Ooh, we got some malachite coming up, and not any old malachite.
What was the price on that?
$340.
This
$340,
is
Kim.
this is beautiful malachite. Look how the stripes just flow.
That is cool.
Oh my goodness, it's almost like a weaving, like a blanket. Such a rich green color.
Malachite.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a win for me.
$180 on these guys, sale price. Let's go to camera 3. That one shows greens really well, I've noticed. Look at those lines. Malachite, I know this one. Malachite is
Cleansing.
a really good healing stone. Green stones, from what I have read, are good for healing and for attracting abundance, but I know malachite is particularly good for healing. Second best to emerald.
But it like cleanses poisons and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you cut it,
It's poisonous of itself.
poisonous itself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Little hair of the dog trick there. All right. I love that triangular shape. Yes, this fat. Who made this? Do we know?
No, that was like old. I think.
Oh, here, I can take it
Let's
off.
see if I see the backside.
There was
Like,
nothing.
it's definitely Santo Domingo.
I saw this little stone peeking out of it that I thought was maybe a
Yeah,
musk.
that looks like it was deliberately placed there.
Yeah.
It's like a little
It's
beauty mark.
older. This was one of those vintage pieces from Indian TP, one of the big ones.
Mm.
I just didn't.
We didn't even talk about those cool nuggets.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful. Let's look at this again. Somebody was, I think, asking about it.
That's a good price for that thing.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a really good price. See the stones and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Also, it's just rad.
It's just cool as heck. Look at those.
Hey, Michael.
It goes from super, what would you say, sky blue to like a different, there's 2 different shades here. 2 different kinds, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
That's cool. It's
Santa
beautiful. And
Domingo.
it's not as heavy as you would think either. It's really not. It's comparable to a silver squash blossom. I'm in love with it. I'm totally wearing it for the rest of the show until somebody buys it off my body.
Yeah, someone's gonna call in for that in the next day or so if we don't get a fire right now.
Are those stone sleeping beauty Tammy's asking, do we think?
I don't think they are. No. I think the top ones are Kingman. There's like some terminal beads that change over from the graduated beads, and I think they're probably some Nevada.
I'm just looking up here laughing because I'm reading your guys' comments. Yeah, Carol, we keep calling it the thing, which is like not the nicest
Sorry.
way to refer to it. I
Look
keep,
at that thing, yeah.
but it's just it takes up its own aura. It's like an entity, a being of its own. We should name it. Okay, guys. Last but not least, we've got our. Oops.
400, Tanner, for the one that Unji's wearing currently.
Yes.
We do have another one, which would be number 14.
Yes, this is be number 14, and the price of see this one's closed, right?
Yeah.
Almost reminds me of like a little mouth. And then this one is a half a shell. And the price on this beauty, which also seems like an older piece, it's $7.50. So 20% off of that would be
$600.
nice.
Yeah.
$600 for this one. We'll do a little close up on this.
For a full brand, you can have both of these shell necklaces.
Hey, we got layaway.
Yep.
What's cool about this one is how there's all of these little turquoise
I like that a lot.
inlaid in here, and then there's like just your random little.
One little lapis in there and one little yellow bead.
The thing is, like, I don't think that's lapis. I think these are little pieces of gold or a glass bead
Oh, that's cool.
that they just decided to recycle in here. And I love the white and black checker. Like that's just really fun. And then these green turquoise beads. Yummy. Gorgeous. Can I get away with wearing both of them at once? No. They overlap. So let me give that one a little number card. Alright, so where did I do these? 13. I know we talk about this every time we see this shell. It's an East Coast, is it wampum? Does that sound right? These naturally are like this. It's a natural purple to white, and the white is so milky white, just so pure white. Gives me tingles in my fingers. $180 for these. Yep, wampum. That's great. I'm on track today. I'm making good guesses.
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong yet. We've been pretty
I need to have more faith in myself. I know what I'm talking about. Then I second guess myself. These are so cool.
It's a pretty wampum.
I love this wampum shell.
St. Lawrence River is where that's found.
St. Lawrence River.
I think it was the Narragansett and Blackfoot Indians
Sounds right.
that would use that. It's one of their sacred shells or stones. Shells.
It's one of those words that have been bastardized by Hollywood.
Yeah.
Wampum.
Wampum.
You always hear that word like in old westerns.
There's a really cool artist. He is both Blackfoot and Narragansett. His name is Chin. He does that when he says his name too. He points at his chin. He's like, my name is Chin. But he's native Blackfoot and from the East Coast. And he does almost all of his jewelry in wampum. He's pretty cool. We've got a video of him on our YouTube channel. Look it up. It starts spelled with a T. It's T.Skies. Look him up. He's a
TCHN.
he's a storyteller too. He's full of stories.
I love me a storyteller.
But yeah.
These are beautiful. It's easy to see why they would be sacred. fabulous display of Mother Nature's artistic abilities. Her endless artistic abilities. And it should be mentioned as well that wampum shell is not easy to come by. It is rare. This is not something you're probably going to come across for a while. I think that we've had a couple pairs of wampum earrings on the show, and every time I'm like, oh, I really want them because I know they're going to sell, and I'm not going to get that chance again. I'm having that moment looking at them again. I'm like, oh, I want them. Okay, so that was 13. We already talked about 14, which was our closed shell.
Mm-hmm.
So we will go back through for lightning round.
Yep. Bang back.
Woo!
Too fast.
That was the thunder before the lightning. Wait, the lightning happens first. Well, be it as it may. Lightning round. Item numero uno.
You know, those almost look like axe heads, just sideways. Am I crazy for thinking that? Obviously they're hanging in a different direction, but
Axe heads, you say? I see it. See, we love our free association.
Everybody sees their own shapes and everything in there.
I think that's why when you find a piece of jewelry or a piece of art that you're just like, oh, I love it, I want that. It's because you had some sort of communication with it that is just between you and that piece of art. Ronnie Henry bell-shaped earrings, $2.40. Item number 1. Number 2. Can't believe these ones haven't sold yet. They are so cool. Unique. It sounds like these were also Ronnie Henry from what Shep was saying. Price on these are $2.60. Probably just, I think that price has something to do with the turquoise. It's probably just a little bit higher quality than the turquoise in the other pair. But no less, I think both are just gorgeous. I love that little pop of black in that one there. Alright, so those are number 2. There we go. Oh, 3 sold, so 4. Got our, what size is this? Number 9. Number 9. Size 9, number 4. Turquoise ring. Eddie Secatero, 3-shank band.
$200.
Can't believe that's all. Come on, focus on my finger. Oh well, no, it's okay. I'll just stop doing. I'll stop trying to force it to focus because that one has autofocus on, doesn't it?
Not normally, but I can put it on.
Oh, never mind. It's fine. I'm just complicating things. Alright, so that's number 4. Size 9, $200. That's probably the deal of the day right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and then the one that we're all flipping out about.
And did we decide that that's Ronnie Henry?
Yeah, Shep says. Size 6, Ronnie Henry citrine. I've just been wandering around up here with one earring on for the last 30 minutes. Okay, there we go. Oh, this ring is so yummy. Oh, here comes Devin. Sounds like something might have sold.
For what?
Hennessy necklace.
What?
The one that she's wearing right now?
Oh, they want up here? Oh, look, it's all happening on live.
Lacey.
Oh, Lacey wants it. I thought you
wants
said let's see.
Oh.
Oh, Lacey! Oh my gosh, lucky Lacey. Congratulations. Mwah. Alright, congratulations. Lacey just called us. She's taking home that beautiful Santo Domingo necklace. How exciting.
Cool. Congratulations.
Yes, big congrats. Where was I? Citrine, still on my finger.
Yeah.
You guys, this is the coolest ring that I've seen in a long time. I mean, I know that that's probably just because I like Art Deco designs, but this is a beauty.
Awesome.
$2.40 for this one.
I like me some angles, and that's got a lot of them.
Number 6, charoite. I always feel like I'm talking like a baby. Charoite.
Like you're learning how to say
Yeah,
it.
charoite. Charoite earrings. Number 6, these are $2.20.
Quite the steal.
Beautiful purple there. You'll feel like a queen in these.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Alright. 7 is no more. 8, rose quartz. Yes, please. Rose quartz, also known as pink lemonade. $2.20 for these beauties.
I like that those only have like the slightest little matrix in each one.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Just enough to know that you're not wearing plastic.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think when I see matrix. I think, ah yes, the real deal.
Authenticity.
Mother Nature's fingerprints. Alright, so those are number 8, $2.20, rose quartz. And 9, another Eddie Secretero. It's a size 9, Kingman turquoise. Number 9, and this one is only $200. Made by the very skilled and talented hands of Mr. Eddie Secretero, who's actually going to be our guest artist this Saturday.
Ooh, that's
Hey,
cool. I
hey!
didn't know that.
Yep. It's always exciting to see what he has been up to. Ooh, Levin Royston ribbon, size 9.5. It takes up my finger. Let's go to camera 3.
You said size 9 on it?
9.5. An Alvin Monty T.Skies collaboration. Nice thick band there. I really, really like this one. And it's only $3.40. That does qualify it for our layaway program, guys, if anyone is just really dying for it.
I put $3.20. The price is $3.40. That's on me.
Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. $3.40.
Yeah, $3.40.
Yeah,
I
$3.40.
put the wrong price originally just now.
Yeah, I see that. $3.40, guys. Oh, okay, I'll take it off. I'm really just just staring at my hand in love
Why
with
is
my
this video
finger.
45 minutes longer than
Just-
all the others?
Here's some malachite to go with those malachite beads you said you got. I don't remember who said that, but I did read the comment. Somebody said that they had gotten some malachite beads in South Africa, I think I read. Well, here are some earrings to go with them. Perfect stripes in there.
Yeah.
So perfect, it's like you just
Perfect
don't even
in
know.
the
Like you don't even know how it happened. They're like little pyramids.
Yeah, those are cool.
$180 for these. That's a great deal. $180. Size. I mean, number 12. Gosh, I guess I'm getting tired. Number 12. Malachite earrings. 13. The wampum. I love these.
Yeah, they're cool. I like how they're both the same exact shape and everything. Like, that's awesome.
But the purple is just enough different where you know it's the real deal. These ones are only $180. For a shell this rare, gosh, that's a really good deal.
I've been here a few months and I feel like that's the first time I've seen that on the show at least, so.
Have you? I think it's the second. I think we had a similar pair of earrings, I don't know, several months ago. And I was like, what is that? I thought it was spiny oyster, but nope.
That just shows how rare this stuff comes through, so
Yeah.
don't pass on this.
Yeah, especially like this part of the world because it's not, it's more traditional on the East Coast, it sounds like.
We don't have a lot of
Over
water
here.
around here in the desert.
Yes. We're nowhere near. Did you say the St. Louis River? Okay, and then 14 is our last but not least beautiful Santo Domingo necklace. Oh, just feel that.
I know a couple people said they missed out on that first shell necklace, so now's your chance.
That's
I think
right.
Tanner might have been one of them.
This one is a vintage one. I'm pretty darn sure. I mean, it looks old, and it's got these fun little
Yeah, I didn't even
beads
see
right
that.
there. Yeah, I just noticed those. It's got hishi between the green turquoise discs. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? There we go. And then right up here, we don't have the hishi. It just goes right into the beads side by side. Each one completely unique and different. I just love that about this style of beads. This is such a happy piece. Look, it's smiling at you.
Every time I rearrange the gallery, I move that one around just so I can look
Play with it?
Yeah, carry it around.
All right, 600 for this one. Our vintage Santo Domingo necklace. Okay, who wants me to pull anything aside for you to look at? We'll give YouTube a second to catch up. There's always a little bit of a lag between YouTube and Facebook, so we don't want to miss out on any questions happening there. Get everybody organized.
Now's the time for
Happy
any
as a
questions
clam.
or
Yes,
anything.
exactly.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh gosh, such beautiful gems today. Just loving everything. Well, I hope you guys are having a really, really fun week. It's already going to be the middle of the week tomorrow. Make sure and come back though at 5 p.m. tomorrow. We're doing one of our scholarship auctions. What is that, Anji? Wow, I'm glad you asked. So T.Skies has a branch that is a 501c3 nonprofit called T.Skies Jewelers Co-op, and through the co-op, the nonprofit co-op, we give scholarships to Indigenous students seeking a bench jewelry program at C&M, our community college, just right over there. And we have we offer them a scholarship of $1,000, and one of the ways that we are able to do that is our guest artists that come and visit us every Saturday will donate a small piece of jewelry, or sometimes a big piece of jewelry, and then we will have these auctions where you have a chance to bid on these pieces of jewelry, and then we're able to give that money to our scholarship recipient. And it just makes it a fun, interactive way for you guys to see exactly where the money is going. We're going to have, her name is Aspen Noel. She'll be here with us, so you get to meet her. And it's just been it's been a blast in the past. This is our third one. You don't want to miss it. It's at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Gotta be here. And then Eddie will be our guest artist this Saturday. So we have, of course, we have our late show on Thursday, and then our big Power Piece show on Friday. So it's just going to be an awesome week of jewelry that you're just going to want to be there for all of it. So make sure and like us, subscribe, share with your friends, let everybody know that this is the place to be in the afternoons. And we really appreciate you joining us. I know that there's a lot going on. You know, things are kind of getting back to normal out there. It's summer, it's warm, kids are on vacation. So thank you so much for spending some time with us here at T.Skies. We love you lots, and we'll see you on Thursday. Or no, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.